What's up, everybody? It's me, J Cafe, and I'm back on Slow Sim franchise. You guys remember, if you've ever seen it, I got Derrick Henry, Aiden Hutchinson, Bo Nix, and a couple other guys. And what's this? I won week 1. Oh, I remember now. Wrong franchise. It was just one where I was having some fun. I'm Mike McDonald right there. Yeah, so I did play week 1 for fun, but that was a different franchise. Here it is, Mike McDonald Seahawks franchise. I'm gonna skip the preseason before we do that. Franchise settings, league settings. Now I don't know if Slow Sim is affected by all Madden, but whatever. We're gonna go down to stuff like injury on, practice call, blah blah. Progressive fatigue, no. Practice injury, no. I don't want to worry about practice injuries since I'm just kind of watching the game. Boil length, let's make it 10 minutes and minimum play clock. It's going to go down 15. Actually, let's go 15 minutes, but minimum play clock on 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to have full control over this stuff, and yep, I think that's it. Then, sliders supposedly don't matter when it's AI versus AI. So it's either they're all going to be crazy good or they're all going to be crazy bad. Gonna skip straight to the regular season and let's have some fun talking. Tomorrow's my birthday. I mean, if you seeing this on October 4th, then happy birthday to myself. If you're seeing this before, well, tomorrow's my birthday. And if you're seeing that after, well, hi. Anyways, the last video, it was the first one where I did the simulated draft and I looked over my entire team, and it got more views than I've ever gotten on a single long-term video. And it's like, well, Madden works. And I was just waiting for a right opportunity to finally be able to get working on another video of Madden, and now I got an opportunity. So let's get this done. Season goal. I don't know. I'm going to go 7 wins because it seems like it's reasonable for a fantasy draft team to get 7 wins. Not necessarily winning a division or anything, or even making the playoffs, it's just win. Choosing draft class. Guess what? Auto-generated. And also, even though this is Madden 25, it's on the Xbox One, so I cannot actually control any of those draft sliders where it's essentially Madden 23 super bad. Alright, next one. We got a lot of stuff, bro. Here we go. It's gonna take so long for this stuff to load because Xbox One also takes forever to load. I'm gonna say dominating offense. Running game. We got Derrick Henry. We got a run, but good. Alright. Game plan, get, 75 rushing yards, what I said. I didn't see it. I was thinking in my brain. Next thing. Rookie QB1. Oh, we are taking on Joe Burrow. Jeez. Joe Burrow might line us up if we don't do anything that great. Show flashes. This is about the medium in where we have to, do great for Bo Nix if he gets it. But if he doesn't get it, it's not detrimental, I think. I haven't played the game enough to really know this. I'm not going to do scouts or whatever. I just don't care about scouting. I'll just simulate the draft again. We got Joe Burrow as the main offensive threat, and defensively they got Josh Sweat, who is not good. Even though he's Madden 25, he's just not as good. Alright, DJ James. I don't know, man. Roger, Rosengarten, I'll keep. Aiden Hutchinson, maybe? I didn't mean to click the flipping missions. I don't give a shit about this thing. Aiden Hutchinson, sure, whatever. We gotta have Bo Nix, but what else do we want? AJ Cole, no. Trayvon Patrick, no. Jack Campbell, that sounds like a good idea. Start. Also, like I mentioned, Xbox One, so training camps do not exist and all that. You don't get the new kicking bar, it just sucks. But the simulation Slow Sim works, and it has updated rosters, so it's good enough, I guess. We gotta do this elite QB game plan. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Stop him from rushing. That's gonna be easy. He doesn't run very well. Unrelenting sacks, or I want sacks. I'm a D lineman guy. I want to see sacks. Have 2 sacks on defense, and my entire team gets +5 finesse and power moves this week. That's great. What's up, doggy? You gonna come in? No? Okay, bye. I can hear the Xbox dying. Alright, let's upgrade. We might get a quick... Oh, Zion Johnson. No, I'm just a trench guy. I want to see offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. Good upgrade, I'd say. He's pretty young. He's got 90 strength, 79 on passing, run block, and some pretty decent other blocking. Lead block, 85. And anyone else I would care about? No, I mean, not really. Not really, just upgrade everyone. Why didn't I have any of my better players get an upgrade? Who knows? Now let's look at the let's go NFL rosters and see who we got to go up against. NFL roster. I'm dying, bruh. It's just I don't do this very often. Seahawks. We'll look at my roster first. We got Bo Nix, Derrick Henry, Patrick Ricard. I signed him in free agency after the draft. T. Higgins, Noah Brown, Josh Reynolds. Pretty good, I say. Besides Noah Brown as wide receiver 2. Will Dissly is underwhelming, but he works. Tristan Wirfs, really great. Zion Johnson, young. Luke Fortner, he's youngish. Jonah Jackson, not the youngest, but he works. And Rosengarten, rookie, I think he'll work. Left end, we got Hutchinson, nice. Right end, we got Mike Dana, which I think he does good enough. And we got Dante Stills, someone younger, and can probably develop behind him. Deron Payne is pretty good, and he's young enough to the point you don't have to worry. Michael Pierce as a backup, I think I signed him also in free agency. Preston Smith, he's old. I don't know about him, but I bet he can do well. Jack Campbell does good. Isaiah McDuffie could do well, and Curtis Jacobs can develop behind him. Arden Key and Damone Clark and Emery Bono. All these guys are pass rushers, but I don't know. Trevon Diggs, I think he's a little underwhelming for a CB1, but he'll do okay. Demador Lenoir as CB2, good. Christian Fulton is 3, good. Free safety, Julian Love, go Seahawks. Cameron Bynum, pretty good and young-ish. Alright, we're back after the cut, and we got the opponent's team. I'm already in the game because loading speed, and didn't want to have to put you guys through that. Joey B, Bronco starting quarterback. Halfback, Bucky Irving, great. Fullback, Tommy Tremble, O'Reilly Cox. Drake London, Keon Coleman, Juju. That's pretty deadly, but Keon Coleman isn't quite good yet. Juwan Johnson shouldn't be too much of a problem, but he is fast. Tyron Smith is pretty good for his old age. Left guard, Cody Whitehair. I don't think he's that good, but he could still work. Creed Humphrey is a problem, and he's young. Chris Lindstrom, we're doomed. Colton McKivitz at least. So they have 2 weaknesses in the line, and that's not like big weaknesses. Calais Campbell's pretty good. Quiddy Pay's okay. Kenny Clark's pretty good. And then we got some rookie Jaden Crumby. Don't know who he is. Left line, Josh Wett. Ernest Jones, middle linebacker. Demarion Overshone, pretty good. Sante Samuel's not that good, so I think we could possibly have a good passing game, which is bad. D-line wasn't too great. Kevin Byard is pretty good, and Taylor Rapp, and they had Jordan Hicks and Micah Hyde in there, so not too great. Kickers, Harrison Mavis, hopefully he sucks, and punter, Johnny Hecker, hopefully he sucks also. Alright, you ready? Let's go. Alright, we're gonna get to the kickoff, and then that's when I'm gonna click the Super Sim, click X to slow, stop, jump forward to the end of the game. And let's see, first play. Kicking off to the Denver Broncos. I don't know if you want the audio of the guy on, so I just turned it down really low. He gets to the opponent's 21-yard line. It's tied. You spam A just to skip to the next play rather than going through these like thingies, except when you have some of these cutscenes where you have to see the quarterback. Joey Burrow, I skipped past that. So here we go. It looks like we're already sending a blitz on the first play. Aiden Hutchinson on the left, if I'm defensive side. And it is a run. Gets a good, oh my goodness, you got a first down from that. That's not good. Skip to the next play. Spam A, please. Thank you. So that blitz did not work. We did sort of slow him down, but no one tackled him. Alright, here's the next play. It's an immediate throw and caught by Drake London. Oh my goodness, a corner just got killed. Come on, was that Trevon Diggs? Someone was on him, but Julian Love, I don't know. But Joey Burrow just made a deadly throw to a big guy. That might be a very bad combo. Tall Drake London with accurate Joe Burrow. Out of bounds to Bucky Irving for 3 yards. They're already on the opponent's 41-yard line. We could get killed here. Looks like the clock, because it's only been about 4 or 5 plays and it's already 2 minutes in, so I think we're good. Hopefully the score won't be too big, but if it is, I'll just lower the time. Pressure him, almost sacked, forced to check down. It's incomplete, foot was out. Next play. Oh, we got a lot of people in the box. It's because there's everyone outside. Here we go. No pressure, and ooh, interesting. 46 makes the tackle on 3rd down, but there's a flag roughing the passer. Oh my goodness. Damone Clark, I saw him about to get to the quarterback. He must have roughed him after Joe Burrow threw the ball. So it's a free 1st down on our 22-yard line. Pressure again. Aiden Hutchinson getting to him with a half sack for 58. Whoever 58 is. No, it's just a straight up sack for Aiden Hutchinson. I guess 58 didn't want to steal the sack. Here we go. 2nd and 21. As long as they don't go Drake London, spectacular catch, Mossing to run, and he gets 4 yards. Not the greatest on this time. 3rd and 17. We should be able to force them to a field goal. Carolina beating New Orleans with Caleb Williams on Carolina. First, okay, who got the catch? Joe Burrow made a completion to number 1. Juju Smith-Schuster, I think I saw the name. Yes. Forced a field goal. Alvin Kamara back on the Saints, I think so. Ooh, for that. Minnesota beating New York. And Russell Wilson on Minnesota. Well, that's great. I'm a Russell Wilson supporter. Even though he's on the Giants now and he just got benched. And then Jackson Dart won the flipping game. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a touchdown. 10, 20. Spins at the 22. Just 1 extra yard of field goal advantage. Here we go. Yeah, also we got old kickoff rules because remember, Xbox One. There's Bo Nix wearing number 10. Does he wear number 10 in real life? I think he does. Throw power, not bad. Medium accuracy, apparently 84. Awareness, rookie level. 77 overall. Alright, we'll see. What does he do? We got a really good Tristan Wirfs, and the rest of our O-line isn't as... Their O-line is better than ours, but not like our O-line sucks. Kenny Clark is superstar, but we got Derrick Henry, and we equipped him with Bruiser and Tank, so he can't get hit stick. Oh my goodness, that was one of the worst. At least Denver lost to Mario Overshown, but what type of play was that? Micah Hyde made a tackle because he's probably playing sub-linebacker since he's not a starting safety. Come on, bruh. Throws, caught. That was tight end Will Dissly, I bet. 85. Will Dissly, no, it's Noah Brown, yeah. No, wide receiver number 2. Okay. We got 13 personnel, I think, 12 personnel. Throwing, got a lot of distance, and he's sacked. Oh my goodness, who sacked him? Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat already put our drive to an end with punting. Now, I did get AJ Cohen, the free agency also, because no one picks up punters or kickers in fantasy drafts. So, I guess one advantage I get is that I get to choose what punter and kicker I get. I forgot what kicker I got, but it won't be too hard. Alright, on the 38-yard line. Let's go. Let's not allow another point. Come on, defense. Nice. Okay, gets it to Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's already at the opponent's 46. And we do. Joe Burrow's just way too good of a quarterback, and we don't have corners to cover their wide receivers good. Drake London's better than Trevon Diggs on an overall perspective, even though he is a superstar there. So even if he covered overall wise, we won't be able to beat him. But Trevon Diggs with the tackle there, forcing second. Okay. Come on, guys. We're stacking the line. 6 linebackmen and a linebacker in the back. And then the other 4 over there. It's a run indeed. And we do not stop Bucky Irving. He takes a different hole. And now he got 7 yards off that. Bucky Irving with almost 8 yards carry. Pittsburgh beating Atlanta. Anthony Richardson in Pittsburgh. Okay, James Conner also. Here we go. Pressure at all? Nope. He throws. Perfect throw to, guess what, Drake London. We're doomed. Joe Burrow is going to kill us in the first game. Joe Burrow is going to kill us. My goodness. Already halfway through the first quarter, though, so I think time-wise we're doing good. Dak Prescott on the Carolina Panthers. I think we knew that. Alright, it's a weird fake sweep run. He only gets 1 yard this time, so he got 6 yards of carry now. Brian Thomas on the Bills. Cool. Chicago beating Tennessee. I don't think that's unbelievable. Jordan Love on Tennessee. Yeah, he's doomed here. Here we go. Pressure. Nope. Instead, it's almost a perfect throw to Juju Smith-Schuster, but the hit by the safety is enough to knock it out 39. We might be able to force another field goal. New England beating Cincinnati. Here we go. Throw and tackle just behind the first down marker. Najee Harris on the Bengals. Nope, on the Patriots. Brock Purdy on the Bengals. It's going to be another field goal attempt. Lucky us. Oh, no, they're going for it. And we have a goal line package. They better run and we better stop it. Nope, they don't. And guess what? It's incomplete. It's picked off. No, it's incomplete. Okay. That's okay. We don't allow them to get any points at all. The wide receiver was not looking when the quarterback threw it. If he was, he might have been able to catch it, but it hit off the back of the corner, bounced towards the other corner, almost got picked off. Are we going to run it Derrick Henry? Didn't I make the scheme? Oh, well. To, give Derrick Henry the ball? Whatever. It's another completion for 6 yards. Go Bo Nix. Alright, here's a running formation. They don't exactly have the most stacked D-line. We should be able to run decently well. Come on, guys. There's Derrick Henry. He's getting some big yards. He stiffs on a guy. He gets 7 yards on the first carry. Good Derrick Henry. Here we go again. Another reasonable formation to have a run on. Is it a run? Yes, it is. And it's a wham. I think he stiffs on for 2 yards this time. I'm a fan of chucking and not stiff arm. Stiff arm pretty cool, but chucking, just chucking a guy when you're going down the field. When you're going around, sure, stiff arm makes more sense. But when you're going down, oh my goodness, man, oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen a hurdle in AI slow sim. But whatever, Derrick Henry got 5 yards off a huge hurdle. I didn't know he was even able to hurdle. It's play action. Tristan Wirfs holding the left side, and he gets it to Noah Brown for a completion, and we're on our 37-yard line. 2 minutes left on the clock. Here we go. What are we going to do? Ready to hike. Here we go. Throws quick, caught, and it's about 5 yards for none other than 85, Noah Brown again. Alright, Noah Brown, so far the most thrown to receiver, I think. Asante Samuel on the tackle. We're going to run it to Henry again. No, it's play action. Bo Nix throws to a wide open 84. That's Will Dissly, I think. Is it Will Dissly? Also, Bo Nix for a perfect completion. Oh, it's Josh Oliver? I think it's Josh Oliver. What's with these 80s? Come on, stop writing 80s. Give me some wide receiver numbers, bro. Alright, throwing again with the last play on the first quarter. Plenty of time. He's going to get sacked. It's a fumble. Picked up by Tristan Wirfs and negates the fumble's problematic. Oh, tackled by, I think it was something Humbury. I don't know. I think it was a linebacker. I don't know. Jaden Humbury something. Anyway, second quarter. We still have the ball and not too big of a loss. Quick throw. Picked off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Catch him. No. And it's a pick six. Okay. Bo Nix. He threw his first pick before he throws his first touchdown. Jordan Hicks against Josh. Why does all our wide receivers have flipping 80s? Bruh. Oh my goodness. And my goodness. Seattle. I didn't want to start this by watching the Seahawks throw a pick, bruh. Now it's 10-0 at the beginning of the second quarter. That was not great. Packers beat the Eagles. Lad McConkey on the Eagles, I guess. Nope, on the Packers. Mac Jones on the Eagles. Okay. Tajay Spears on the Eagles also. 20-yard line. 24-yard line. Alright. That's what we got. Who's 16, brother? Let's go. Just give it to Derrick Henry, bro. He just threw a pick. Let's give it to Derrick Henry. Stop with the play action. No! Caught by Derrick Henry for 1 yard. Come on. Of course, his first incompletion's a pick. They're stacking the box. They're like, yeah, he threw a pick. Let's just focus on Derrick Henry. And we're like, alright, fine. Let Derrick Henry hurdle you again. Oh my goodness, Derrick, stiff arm. Oh, he's wide open. Another stiff arm. And he gets 6 yards off that. 4 carries, 21 yards. That's at least 5.25 yards per carry. Double backfield. 3rd and 3 is a throw or pass. Here we go. Throws incomplete. Quick throwing it to 87 did not work, and we're punting it again. Oh my goodness. We're not doing good. This is not good. Come on, guys. What was the playbooks, man? I thought I did a run-ish heavy. Stopping them at the 17, 18, 19-yard line, apparently. Bruh, he did not get to that 19-yard line. 18-yard line, you can argue, with 19. No, he didn't make it there. Alright, Aiden Hutchinson, we need you to do more. Here we go. And he said, hike. Come on, come on. And he gets it straight to 81, Josh Reynolds. Who knows? I don't know. I'm forgetting who has Josh Reynolds at this point. Yeah, we have 24 rushing yards. No, we have 18 rushing yards. They have 24. Did we get TFL'd by someone? Anyways, here we go. Run. And we stop him. Making it 3rd and 1. Can we get a 3rd down stop? Force a punt 3 and out. Force a 3 and out. Come on. We got a 5-man front. Tight-ish formation. It's not a pass. It's a pass, actually. It's not a run. And we allow 1st down to the flats. Cameron Bynum on the tackle. Number 18. Don't remember who's 18 run out, but he looks to be a linebacker. Is that Jack Campbell? Well, he's blitzing. And it's a throw to the flats. No one's there besides Trayvon Diggs. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, my goodness. We just let him fight almost for the 1st down. Joe Burrow, 11 for 14 and 100 yards, brother. And it's the first... Okay, not the first quarter, but it's almost the first quarter. Come on, guys. Come on, get to him. Pressure him, please. And he throws to the flat again. And guess what? It's 5 yards. Joe Burrow is no longer throwing for 10 yards a pass. But I don't care. Come on, guys. We gotta start forcing some losses. It's another run and great blocking allows for a 3-yard run. Less than 4 yards of rush now, I think. Yeah, barely, but still. Keon Coleman with a catch at some point. 2 catches at some point. Does he not wear a 0 anymore? Here we go. Nice TFL. That is what I want. It's not TFL. Preston Smith and 46. I need to memorize these players' numbers. I'm not going to change them because I guess that's too tedious, and I just don't have time to go around waiting 5 seconds just to change one person's number every single time. Come on. Throwing. And it's brought back to catch the ball. It's 4th and 4. TFL by Bynum. Keon Coleman, I believe, is number 0. Are they really going for it? Is that what? 4th and 4 going for it. Come on, guys. Force an incompletion. It's thrown. It's incomplete to Keon Coleman with Trayvon Diggs on the coverage. We force another 4th down fail. And we got good field positioning now. No longer starting at the 3-yard line of our goal line or whatever. Run to Derrick Henry. Guess what? Stiff arm. And he... What the heck? Oh, my goodness. He forced hurdle. Got hit while hurdling. And the ball fumbled out for 3 yards. Okay. Henry shouldn't be fumbling the ball at all. I know he fumbled the ball 3 times already in this season, but this isn't the same type of Henry. Alright, 1st down throw. Good job, Bo Nix. Alright, let's see. You got Tristan Wirfs. Look at Tristan Wirfs. Let's see if he allows a sack. Supposedly, in all Madden simulations, the left tackle is almost always going to allow the most sacks. Whoa, caught by. Who is number 5 for us? Please tell me that's our best wide receiver. Who's our best wide receiver again? It's T. Higgins. Yep, T. Higgins. We have T. Higgins, and we just threw to T. Higgins. Good job for a 24-yard catch. Run to Derrick Henry. Yeah, that's not Derrick Henry. That's T. Higgins. Oh, yeah, I remember now. We have the 49ers playbook. That's why. Okay. I thought the 49ers playbook is going to run a lot because they have CMC. But I guess since this is technically updated rosters and playbooks, it could be that they don't use CMC at all. Did he just get hit stick? Derrick Henry, I thought I had tank on him. He doesn't get hit stick. He's not allowed to get hit stick, but he's supposed to instantly bounce off those hit sticks and continue. Alright, Kenny Clark coming a bit of problem, but guess what? We got Derrick Henry. 7-yard run, 7 rushes for 35 yards. That's 5 yards a run, and we're on the 1-yard line with Derrick Henry. But actually, we don't have Derrick Henry because we took him out for some reason. If we run and don't get it because we're not using Derrick, I told you, to the 2-yard line. Gus Edwards, okay, but he's not Derrick Henry. Where the heck is Derrick Henry? Bruh, who's in the backfield now? False start, bruh. That has to be offside. Yeah, it's a false start. Oh my goodness. It's 3rd and goal, and do we have Derrick Henry out yet? Yeah, now, great. You should. Second on goal, you should have just ran with Derrick Henry. Instead, you have to force throw, and you throw it, and it's at the 1 yard line. Are we going for it? Let's see. If we're gonna go for it, we gotta have Derrick Henry. We're not. We're going for first points of the game. Alright, fine. We'll keep making it a 1-score game. It was a really long drive there, actually. That was a really long drive. Cam Little, right? He's young, very young, but even though he may not have the best kick power, I didn't want to choose like just the best kick power guy. I wanted to choose a guy who we just could keep for a long time without him regressing, because he'll lose kick power if he regresses. 2 minutes and a half for them. Joe Burrow could easily lead them down, especially with Drake May, but we'll find out. 5-man in front for the Seahawks. They rush 4, and it's a pass to the flats. How iconic for the Broncos. Oh my goodness, he broke 2 tackles, getting 11 yards. Now that I think about it, Joe Burrow throwing to the flats kind of makes sense. This is Sean Payton's little type of tactic, and having a perfectly accurate quarterback like Joe Burrow who has some decent speed to get out of stuff, he's like the rich man's Bo Nix. And they got some decent weapons. They don't have a Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, but it's decent enough weapons. Though I don't remember, and Bucky Irving's a good running back. I don't think they really had a good running back. Sure, Chase Brown was serviceable enough to get them 1,000+ yards, but like, was it really that good? Forced incompletion by Trayvon Diggs and pressured by Aiden Hutchinson. Alright, come on, 3rd and 6. Let's get another stop. And get some more points on the board. Nope, that did not work. It's a first down. Dang. Alright, let's not try. Alright, let's just not allow them to get in field goal range and essentially make it a 10-point game again. Let's get a pick. Let's get something. No, that is not what we wanted, because now they're in field goal range. Come on, who was that? That can't be Juwan Johnson. That was Juwan Johnson. And they called a timeout. Come on, guys, come on. I can just skip past these quarters once we get past it like that. Oh, they just called a timeout screen. We have a wide receiver wide open, guys. Can you just, like, explain that? Oh, it's a draw play, and it's a gain of nothing. Another timeout. If they keep calling timeouts, we might be able to get a 2-minute drive in. We just have to stop them 2 times in a row. Alright, here we go. They're on the 36-yard line. 4-man rush again. Throws, caught, Keon Coleman, and it's a first down. Now we just can't. Now we just gotta let them drain the clock. They're gonna kick a field goal and we'll have a 10-point game again. Kenneth Walker and Russell Wilson together, right? I remember that. Pick it off. Nope. Keon Coleman with another catch. 8 yards this time. I told you our corners, our number 1 corner just isn't going to be good enough. If we had we have 3 good-ish corners, but we need a single corner to be able to just handle his guy with, and then the other 2 can handle there. But since we don't, we have no one who can cover someone's number 1 receiver. We have people who can cover number 2s and number 3s, but not number 1s. And so it's a field goal, 13 seconds left. We might throw a Hail Mary, but I don't know if they'll have Bo Nix do that. Who knows? Returning it at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26-yard line with 10 seconds left. The fake recording screen. Looks like we're going to try passing. Maybe we can get a field goal range with 1 big pass. Who knows? Or to run with Gus Edwards. No, that's T. Higgins. We turned T. Higgins into a running back. I don't remember him being a running back. Did we just call timeout? We called timeout. We're going Hail Mary. Alright. Why not? As long as he doesn't get sacked. Doesn't look like they have any good pass rushers. He throw deep, and it's incomplete. 10 for 13, 89 yards, and an interception. Gonna skip past 2 by just holding the button, get to the 3rd quarter. Yeah, Jack Campbell's 46. Nice. They're going to kick to us, so we at least have the opportunity to turn the game points difference to 3. 20, 25 again, 26 maybe. Yep, 26-yard line. Los Angeles is just hit halftime with the Chargers. Will Levis on the Raiders. Sorry, Raiders fan, you're doomed forever, even in fantasy. At least you got Josh Jacobs back, at least. Caught 5, 6, 7 yards. 6 yards for our tight end. Alright, here we go. Denver allowing 130 passing yards so far in just half. I don't think that's too much bad. Another pass. Throws quickly. Caught by Noah Brown. Our wide receivers are serviceable enough to not drop wide open balls, I think, yeah. Give it Derrick Henry. I think T. Higgins is a decent blocker. Maybe not edge rushers, but on wide receivers. Nope, they gave it T. Higgins. At least he's got yards. He's got a lot of yards, and he stiff arms to the outbounds with 4 rushes, 27 yards. I did not mean to turn T. Higgins into a running back when I put on the 49ers playbook. Oh my goodness, bro. Stupid. Jack Jones on the tackle, I guess. I don't know if they have Jack Jones. Maybe they have a different Jones. It's another T. Higgins run. No, it's Noah Brown this time? How many different wide receivers are we going to be running the ball with when we have flipping Derrick Henry? Am I going to have to change this into the Tennessee? No, not Tennessee. Got to be a good running playbook, but at the same time, one that actually works. Because we all know playbooks. It all depends on playbooks. So I'm not trying to choose the most meta playbook, but I'm trying to choose a playbook that kind of makes sense and is competitive enough to make it interesting to watch. Not running with Derrick Henry on 3rd and 2. Instead, we're throwing caught for T. Higgins. Nice. T. Higgins might get Offensive Player of the Year since he's getting catches and rushes. Who knows? 2 catches, though, only. 4 rushes. We ran with T. Higgins as a wide receiver more than we ran with Derrick Henry, I think. Throws, caught, and he gets enough to get a first down to the 21-yard line. 21-yard line of the opponent's field. 118 passing yards. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think sacks count as a minus on the passing yards. Alright, here we go. Run to Derrick Henry. Kwity Paye finally, not Kwity Paye, Kenny Clark finally gets that shed and stops Derrick Henry somewhat. Alright, Derrick Henry at wide receiver. Great. This 49ers playbook is crazy, bro. Don't think Derrick Henry's a receiver last time I checked. Bo Nix throws. Caught at the check down. 6 yards. He's at least very accurate, but that one pick is annoying. Alright, running with Derrick Henry again. His stiff arm is deadly and his trucks are deadly if he ever trucks. Alright, it's a pass. Caught. No, it's incomplete. The number 4 was able to get down onto it. I think that's Kata Kahu, and we kick another field goal. Come on, kick that field goal. I'm done. So, in terms of this franchise, I don't feel like I'm ever going to simulate a game. I don't want to just do these pathetic little lines that come across the field and 45-yard game, 20-yard game. I want to see every single play. Even if we're going to go 0-17, I want to see every single play. Because if I see every single play, I can connect with players a little bit. I can be like, oh, barely incomplete, while on the screen it's just going to be incomplete pass, game over. It's like, oh, kind of underwhelming. Joe Burrow's back on the field. We're doomed. Third quarter has 7 minutes down, maybe 6. I think timing is still good. It's only been 19 total points on the board. Oh, nice by number 18 with the tackle. He didn't TFL him, but he pushed through that block and got to the running back. Damone Clark is number 18? Okay, why not, I guess. Don't give a shit. Go, Aiden Hutchinson forces a force to Keon Coleman, and it's caught. 80% for Joe Burrow, but who cares? It's AI versus AI. Both quarterbacks want to have 80% completion percentage. I don't care. Run and TFL maybe? No, it's a throw because, of course, they got Joey B, and Keon Coleman must be in the slot because he's getting targeted a lot. Oh my goodness, man. I'm feeling sad for myself. Can we force a couple incompletions, please? I know we forced 5 incompletions, but compared to the amount of completions he had, I don't think that's good. Come on. Good job, guys. Don't let him push. That's 4 yards. Alright, 3.3 yards a run, but I feel like he's been doing a lot better than that. Maybe it's just because they're always got Joe Burrow just throw to the flat routes whenever he needs it. Throws, and guess what? Keon Coleman to the flat. I saw that slightly. Must have been zone coverage. But if it was man, he probably would have been beaten. Alright, tight formation. We got 6 people on the line. It's a 4-man rush. And quick throw to Jawan Johnson, who reaches for a first down. Yeah, this is definitely Sean Payton's playbook, bro. 49ers playbook probably just doesn't work with the talent we got. Unless we're going to run with Derrick Henry finally 10 times a game, we're not going to do anything. Number 1 for the Broncos just got a couple broken tackles, and now first down. Who's number 1? I still can't see his name. Juju Smith-Schuster. Right, I forgot. Okay, I'm forgetting to click A because I'm just trying to think with my brain. Which, who knows? Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe I should just turn off my brain and pretend that this is a good game. Oh no! They're at the 4-yard line. Who's 5? Their own Drake London. Oh my goodness, guys. Here's a 5 out of 6 incompletion ratio. 30 different pass attempts. Why does he throw the ball 30 times? And Julian Love couldn't get to Bucky Irving. It's a touchdown offensively for the first time. And now it's 26. Oh my goodness, we're doomed. I think 26 is a good. I think, yeah, the 10-second drain the clock is good. 15-minute quarters is fine. Yep, I think we're doing good on clock management right now. But right now, Seahawks taking too long, and they're just not getting enough points. Maybe I should reduce the clock drain from 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Sure, it makes the games longer, but I want to see if our team keeps on scoring only 6 points a game. It might be a problem because I don't think a single team has ever scored only 6 points a game. Derrick Henry gets the ball, 10 rushes with the 40 yards. He's better than Bucky, but you haven't given him the ball enough. 10 rushes, bro. 10 rushes is not enough. We gotta give him it 20 times a game. Derrick Henry, good job, guy, man. You got 1 yard. We're doomed. He's done. He's below 4 yards a carry. He only got 40 yards, bro. We need to give him the ball. It's going to be a throw, though. Yep. Caught. Not a first down. We're going for it, though. We're going for it. Come on. Noah Brown with the catch. We're going for it. No, we're punching it. Guys, I know it's the third quarter, but we're down 14 points. Our defense has done okay, considering that they've pretty much been on the field the entire time. But still, crush them. To the 15. 16. Because these guys like giving the opponent free yardage. Alright. Dude, that's the 17-yard line. You see that football? That's the 17-yard line. He did not spin all the way to the 17-yard line. Come on, Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, no, he got tripped. That's tripping. Sack him. He's at the 2-yard line. And he fumbled the ball. That's a fumble. Noah Gallimore? Who the flip is Noah Gallimore? I don't even know it's actually Noah, but something Gallimore. Second sack. At least we got the sacks, but we need to win. Second 23. Get safety, making it 8-20, and then let's get some touchdowns. Come on, man. Get a safety. We got a safety. No. He checked it down. Nah, Jawan Johnson. 3rd and 14. Come on, at least get the stop. Come on, at least get the stop. We were so close to sacking him. Our DT pushed him around a bit. End of the quarter. All right. Come on, get to the next play. Flip the fields. Let's go, guys. Come on. Aiden Hutchinson, get to him. Come on. Good. Forced to Bucky Irving. He gets 3 yards. And it's time to punt it for them. All right, we got an entire quarter to get 2 touchdowns. I think that's possible. We get a touchdown, a stop, and a touchdown. But we have to be good. All right, you're going to try doing something weird? Apparently not. 34-yard line. All right, 34-yard line is like average kickoff range. Here we go, Bo Nix. We can run with Derrick Henry a couple times, but we can't do it too many times anymore. Henry, play action. Come on. No! Oh, he got sacked. He was holding the ball way too long. Pretty Pay with a second sack. He's the only one who got 2 sacks. I think he beat a left guard, maybe a right guard. All right. He might have beaten left tackle, but also, oh my goodness. He's having to hold him for 30 seconds, bro. Caught. Oh, Noah Brown is right now being our number 1 receiver. He was knocked down before he got that first down, man. He got that first down. At least we're going to give it to Henry, it looks like. Let's see. Give it to Henry. It's give to Henry, and guess what? He's got a spin move for some reason up his sleeve. Good job, man. Still not 4.0 carry, but at least we got the first down. We're on the 49-yard line around the field. We need to start moving quick. Got a weird formation. Guess what? It's Henry again. He jukes and ends up getting TFL for -2 yards, bro. Oh my goodness. They sent a blitz, I think. I don't know though. I saw the penetration, but not the actual people sent. But it seemed like instant block sheds. Here we go. Throws. Henry catches it for 3 yards. All right, 3rd and 9. We need to convert this, so we need to get the first down. Henry has 3 catches for 11 yards, and he's tired. All right, throwing it. Caught. Spin by 87 for some reason. We got to go for this. 87 is Josh Reynolds. Okay, we have Josh Reynolds, but they all wear 80 numbers for some reason. A bunch of people are tired for some reason. Throws. Caught. It's our tight end. Will Disley, you got the first down, 24-yard line. Come on, guys, get to the line. Oh my goodness, half a minute went by with that. All right, here we go. Will Disley with 7 catches, 67 yards. It's another run. This time to who's number 4? Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards number 4. Okay, 2-yard run. That wasn't a good idea. Throw the ball. Here we go. Ready, set, hike. Yep, Derrick Henry's on there. Throws the ball. It was caught by Will Disley. 3rd and 3. At least it's easier conversion. Come on, guys. Let's go. We're on the red zone, 17-yard line. Bo Nix should thrive in the red zone since his short accuracy is his best. I think Derrick Henry, good idea, I guess. First down, and he gets to the 12, 13-yard line. All right. Maybe his day isn't great, but he can maybe help us with getting a touchdown. Who knows? Here we go. Passing. Is it a screen? It's a screen. It's a fumble, and it's a flipping flip. I gotta challenge that play. I gotta challenge that. Challenge. Oh, I can't challenge it, bro. Alright. Super Sim. Back to end of the game sim. They have the ball at the opponent's 15. Now we gotta force a turnover and then get a touchdown, then get a stop, and then get a touchdown. Not great. Oh my goodness, what is 91 doing? Is he a defensive end in coverage? When does Shanahan have defensive ends in coverage? 91's a defensive end and you had him in coverage? Alright, incompletion forced. Stop the clock. We need him to throw some more incompletions. Total yardage, not too off, but we haven't gotten any points. Oh no! Number 20, Julian Love wasn't able to get his hands in. Alright, 3rd and 2. As long as we get a stop, we might have a chance. We'll have 6 minutes, we might have a chance. Get a stop. Come on. Pass rushing. Oh no, we just let the 81 get past for a good chunk of yards. He's throwing the ball 36. Mo Alley Cox, bro. We're doomed. We need to force a turnover. Aiden Hutchinson, can you please do something? Please, Aiden Hutchinson. That's not anything. Come on, at least. I can't even say at least anymore. They're just throwing the ball a million times. He has 331 throws, bro. Come on. Stop him, please. We can't have just 6 points. Was that read option of Bucky Irving? And we read Joe Burrow. Sure, he's fast enough to escape, but he's not fast enough to run a read option. Oh my goodness, they're on the 32-yard line of our own territory. Then gonna get another touchdown. That's okay. Another. Jack Campbell just ultimately got pushed into the way, but yeah. Bucky Irving's doing better than us, and he's a touchdown. Come on, guys. We gotta force a fumble. Aiden Hutchinson, please do something. Please, Aiden Hutchinson. No. Call timeouts. We can't call timeouts at this point, but we have to get a stop and a very quick touchdown. It has to be like 1-2 touchdown, stop, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdown type of thing. Here we go, push back. That's not enough. He ended up pushing us back and getting the first down. Oh my goodness, he has a perfect 4 yards per carry play, and now he's gonna hit the 2-minute warning. No, they have to make a play right before it. Here we go. It's a screen. Trayvon Diggs and Dermador Lenoir's there. 2-minute warning. We have to start calling timeouts here. We're going to kick a field goal and it's going to be a multiple-point game, bro. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a 17-point game. It will be 3 possession. Here we go. And, of course, we don't stuff the B-A gaps on the part of the time where they're running the ball 1,000 times to get rid of the clock. They don't need to score a touchdown. It's 3rd and 2. Force a stop. Call a timeout. And then watch them kick a field goal. Instead, they get a touchdown, Drake London. Okay. I'm dying. Oh my goodness. I'm totally switching the playbook. CMC playbook was not CMC playbook. That was old run the ball to Debo Samuel playbook. Just when they did get CMC, but didn't know CMC was like that guy, offensive player of the year type of playbook. And then he broke his leg. Well, whatever. Here we go. Can we at least put some pity points on the board? 10, 20, 26 yard line with 1 minute 47 left to go and time 2 timeouts. We have to onside if we do score, but even if we do, it's not gonna help. Alright, let's go, Bo Nix. Screen to Derrick Henry. Edge was there to block it. Come on, guys. Here you go. Say hi. Throwing it again. Throwing it to Noah Brown, who breaks the tackle, and he gets out of bounds. Oh, no, he doesn't. Timeout by the Seahawks. 3-1. I don't know, man. This isn't a good game. We sacked Joe Burrow twice, but that was it. Bo Nix throwing. Caught by... Oh my goodness, Derrick Henry died. How are we hit-sticking Derrick Henry like that? He has tank. He has tank. The part where you can't get hit-stick, that's a hit-stick animation. Running the ball to Derrick Henry, at least we know he can't get a flipping single yard on an HB dive. Oh my goodness. Alright, game's over. At least we're not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking out the Washington Commanders. But we can't stop Bucky Irving for some reason. Call the timeout, please. No? Alright, we're just going to let them kneel the ball out. Give Bucky Irving some flipping padded stats, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Some more pad stats. 3 yards. He's going to have 19 carries for 71 yards probably. Or, yeah, they have to play one more thing before throwing timeout, so yeah. Might throw a touchdown. Who knows? They're in our own territory. It's possible. No, it's a run. No, it's a read option. TFL maybe. 3rd and 8. Call the timeout. No, it's too late. That's the game. I'm changing the playbook. I'm flipped. Player stats. That was not a good game. Joey B. I know he's a 96 overall. But seriously, he had an 84% completion percentage of a touchdown, 300 yards. Bo Nix, 80%, 195 yards, 78% completion percentage, and interception good. But they actually have the same level of deepest throws. Interesting. Bucky Irving, 3.7 yards because those last second ones. Derrick Henry, 3.3 with a fumble for some reason. 4 broken tackles by each and a longer 7 yards. He had 12. T. Higgins had a bigger long run than he did. Gus Edwards, he's kind of useless right now. Receiving, Will Dissly with the most yards for the Seahawks. Noah Brown. Well, I thought Noah Brown was the MVP. It was actually Will Dissly. Oh, okay. 4 sacks. Really? Tristan Wirfs, Jonah Jackson, Zion Johnson, and Roger Rosengarten. I don't remember getting sacked 4 times. Defensively, Jack Campbell with the most tackles and a TFL. Most TFLs, Damone Clark with Preston Smith and a Jack Campbell and the sacks. Go to Neville, Gallimore, and Aiden Hutchinson. And the pass deflections, 2 for Trayvon Diggs, 1 for Julian Love. Forced fumbles, we did not force any. Yeah, alright. Let's just hope we can get some upgrades at the end. It's going to take a little bit of loading, so, yeah, got questions, guys? Comment, please. You know, I mentioned it was my birthday. Maybe you guys can leave a comment about that. I'm not saying happy birthday, but just like questions. I don't even care if you guys like or subscribe, even though I do care. It's just that I want to be able to talk to you guys. I want you guys to comment. My last video, I had 14 comments, I think. That was fun. Let's see. What should I do first? Well, let's go to all these pathetic things. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hate myself. I chose medium for flipping Bo Nix against Joe Burrow's team. Oh my goodness. We didn't get it done already. We didn't even get the W. It's only 1 game, blah, 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 blah. It won't affect us forever. But morale's probably already going down. I need to give Derrick Henry the ball more often. We're going to steal this playbook, okay? Steelers always have 1 really good wide receiver. They got multiple tight ends that can do the job, and they run the ball. Tough game, Bo Nix. Yeah, you think not the ideal game? Yeah, Bo Nix didn't have much. Blah 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 blah. I don't even care about reading the stupid stuff. Just want to get past it. Elite game plan. We did get 2 sacks. But will it do anything for us? Will D-line get experience or something? It's always being tough being a big team. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no, we lost -5 play rec. Oh my goodness. No, yeah, 2 sacks didn't do anything for us. Alright, what am I gonna do? Man, staff. I'm gonna take care of the stupid staff points. Thank you. What are we gonna do? We're gonna make it so then. Yep, thank you. What is this? XP free offensive lineman get upgrade first. Yep, thank you. And then we're gonna go offensive coordinator. What is this? Tight end blocking, fullback blocking. Well, we have a Patrick card, so I think fullback blocking is gonna be good. What's a team that uses fullback a lot? Because we have one of the better fullbacks in the game. So we get one of the better fullbacks for blocking and one of the best guys for the running, you know, Derrick Henry and all. Just line up. You can get a quick look at everyone here, even though I already showed you. We got these guys, special teams, and then we got specialists, practice squad. I have a couple people here apparently. Any 70s? No, I think it's just whatever the AI put into special practice squad. Let's go scheme. Defensively, we are wanting to keep the same scheme, but what we want offensively is to change the scheme. Kyle Shanahan going to go to not Cincinnati, Buffalo. I didn't want to go about Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Yeah, they have too much passing. Arizona, nope. Harbaugh, actually. Jim Harbaugh, though. Jim Harbaugh runs the ball a lot, and he's got passing. I think he might do well. 24/7 I-form plays. Single back is good with plays. I think, actually, we're going to go with Harbaugh. Multiple power run. I think vertical power run. Yeah, I think vertical power run will go well. Alright, well, if I ever have another video after this, wish me luck, please. Comment if you want anything, you want to see anything like schedule, whatever. Denver dials of the past beat the Seahawks. League-wise, I don't know, options. I'm not going to retire, obviously. I guess I'm going to hire scouts. I'm not going to hire scouts. I'm just going to look at what we got. Scouts. I think we need corner. So, 3 stars on corner and quarterback. I'm just going to fire everyone, okay? I got time. I can fire everyone. We can look at I know that we need corner. We know we need linebackers and some offensive line. So, let's see what we got. If we just, free agent scouts, we're gonna, go by tiers. Quarterback, cornerback, no, I think we need interior O-line, defensive end. What else we got? Outside linebacker and safety, no. Middle linebacker and quarterback. Middle linebacker, I think might be okay. Running back, no. I need offensive tackle. No, inside offensive line and offensive tackle. Actually, Cindy Keller. We're going to do you. And then we need a corner, actually. Was there a good corner? Dude, there was a corner guy right there. Where's the other corners? Any other cornerback scouts? Cornerback safety? Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to fire you. Actually, yeah, we instantly fire. Sorry, we made the wrong pick. We made the wrong guy. Corner, safety. Sorry. And then we can go down to the 2 stars and do another corner, because I think corner is definitely the more important than the inside offensive line. But if we can find an inside offensive line, that'll be great. Like this one, Connie Seal. Can we find a corner? Yeah, actually, defensive tackle, offensive tackle. Preston Lee's getting signed, and then we're gonna do a bunch of interior O line for the rest. IOL, outside linebacker, whatever. You're signed. And then inside linebackers, anyone with the IOL? There is an IOL, Mark Hayes. And then we got anyone else? IOL, inside linebacker, outside linebacker. Sure, why not? Darren Fraser. And there's people. Now I guess, why not look at just prospects? I don't think we have any scouting, but we can see. We got corner at the top. Left outside, defensive tackle, Vinny Saunders, and right tackle, Brian Wilson. Seeing that we just lost our first game, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the bottom 10 team. However, it's always the first. People always say it's just the first game. Doesn't need to overreact. We did have Drake go against Drake London and Joe Burrow. That's pretty deadly. Our defensive line, even with Hutchinson, just wasn't doing anything, bro. Don't know why. A lot defensive ends, bro. Not much on middle linebackers or corner besides the first guy. Defensive line. That's another corner. Defensive line. And yeah, bro. See anyone nice? I don't see anyone because I got 0 scouting on everyone. Quarterbacks. We got 4 people in quarterbacks. Halfback. We got 2 people in the first round. Fullbacks. All UDFA. Wide receiver. 3 people in the first round. Tight end. 3 people in the first round. Left tackle. 1 person in the first round. Left guard. 2 people in the first round. Center. No one in the first round. Right guard. 1 person in the first round. Right tackle. Top 5. We got 4 people in the first round. Left end. 2 people. Right end. 5 people. Defensive tackle with 3. Left outside linebacker with 3, 4. Middle linebacker with 3. Right outside linebacker with 3. Cornerbacks with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Wow, that's a lot. Safety with 1 and strong safety with 1 and kickers, UFA. Alright, that's it. See you guys.